How do today's best image and video generators actually work? Many no longer use plain diffusion. They use a newer, faster idea called flow matching. In this video we'll cover the big idea, how it compares to diffusion, how it generates, where it's used, and a little bit of code. Here's the big idea. Picture pure random noise on one side, and real images on the other. Flow matching teaches a model to draw a smooth path between them. At every point it learns a velocity, an arrow that says which way to move. Follow those arrows, and noise flows into a finished image. First, a quick recap of diffusion, the technique it builds on. Diffusion slowly adds noise to images, then learns to remove it. To generate, it denoises random static over many small steps. It works beautifully, but the route it takes is wiggly, so it often needs 20 to 50 steps. Flow matching is cleaner. Instead of predicting noise, it predicts a velocity, the direction and speed to move at every point in time. The clever trick is to train on a straight line between a noise sample and a real image. Straight paths are easy to follow, so you need far fewer steps. So here's the key difference. Diffusion follows a curved, wiggly route from noise to image and needs many steps. Flow matching learns nearly straight routes, so it can reach a great image in just a handful of steps. Same start and end, a much more direct path. Generating is just following the arrows. Start at random noise, ask the model for the velocity, take a small step, and repeat. Mathematically, you're solving an ordinary differential equation, an ODE. Because the path is almost straight, 4 to 10 steps can be enough. Let's compare them side by side. Diffusion predicts noise, takes a curved path, and needs many steps. Flow matching predicts a velocity, takes a straight path, trains more simply, and runs faster. Both produce stunning results, but flow matching is leaner. This isn't just theory. Flow matching, and its cousin rectified flow, power many of today's top models. Stable Diffusion 3, Flux, and several leading video generators all use it. It's quickly becoming the default for new image and video systems. In code, it feels familiar. With the diffusers library you load a model like Stable Diffusion 3, which uses a flow matching scheduler under the hood. You pass your prompt and a small number of steps, and it returns an image. The flow happens for you. So why care? Fewer steps means faster, cheaper generation, and the training objective is simpler and more stable. The trade-offs: it's newer, the math takes a moment to grasp, and very few steps can still cost a little quality. Reach for it when speed and cost matter. In 1 minute, flow matching learns a velocity field that moves noise to data along almost straight paths. That means fewer steps, faster generation, and simpler training than classic diffusion. It now powers Flux and Stable Diffusion 3. Follow for more simple AI explainers.